today I'm going to share a look at the Isle of Inisheer Irish Ferries ferry that takes you from Dublin to Holyhead. The ferry actually launched in 1999 and it carries 589 passengers. So it's a lot smaller than some of the other ferries in their fleet, but it's perfectly comfortable for a journey from Dublin to Holyhead, which I'll be taking today. Boarding happened really seamlessly and we actually booked a room, which I'll show you a little bit later on. And before I knew it, we had already left Dublin. So I quickly came out to deck to kind of take a look around and see what I can see as we were departing from Dublin. So I'll let you enjoy those views and then I'll show you around inside the ferry. There's a choice of rooms on board. I booked a room with a window view and it had 4 beds in it, a little TV and just a nice little window so that we could see where we were and what was happening outside. This was just as we boarded the ferry, so we were still docked up in Dublin. And yeah, the room was just a nice space to kind of get away from people and just have our own little privacy and space and our own bathroom as well, which is always handy. And now a look around the inside of the ferry. There's this kind of lounge area, which is nice and quiet, and it's right at the front of the ship. So there's some nice views out as you're traveling. And here's a look at the onboard cafe, Boylan's Brasserie, that you could get some meals at, or sandwiches, coffee, dessert, anything that you'd like. We always just take our own food, so we kind of just enjoyed in our room or our little snacks that we packed. But you can have a look at the choice that is on offer here on the ferry. To be honest though, I spend most of my time walking around while I'm on a ferry. I suffer a little bit from motion sickness, so I find kind of keep moving, getting fresh air, and the access to outdoor space here was pretty incredible. I really just like walking around the outside and then back in again, and I kind of keep moving, and I find that helps to keep the motion sickness at bay. There's also a really small duty-free shop on board. So if you're wanting to get a couple of duty-free items here, alcohol, perfumes, makeup, there are also a couple of toys as well. You'll find that is a very small store compared to the other ferries that Irish ferries have. But there's a little bit of everything that you need here. So now I will just let you enjoy some of the views on the ferry from Dublin to Holyhead. The ferry crossing takes about 3.5 hours, which is really quick. If you do want to cross it quicker, you can catch the Dublin Swift, which left about the same time as us, and you can see overtaking us on the side. It takes about an hour quicker than our ferry, but I was quite happy with our ferry choice and the 3.5 hour journey, which seemed to go really quickly. Before too long, we were spying the Welsh coastline, and our journey on the Isle of Inisheer was coming to an end. Found the journey to be really pleasant. It was very quick. We found the 3.5 hours and definitely enjoyed traveling with Irish ferries. We returned home a week or so later with another of the Irish Ferries ferry, which I will share in a future video. So be sure that you subscribe so you can watch that, and make sure to leave a like and comment to let me know if you've caught this ferry before or other ferries you enjoyed watching this video. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.